Good morning. I'm constantly asked how I can do so much stuff, and to be frank, it's all about time management, but it's time management with a twist I learnt from Benedictine nuns. So who'd have thought you'd make a nun out of me, eh? It's all about the bell. I read a book recently about a Benedictine novice called Justine, who recalled a time when she was asked, why do we pray? And apparently she began to regale the sister with tales of why they praise God even, but the older nun just said, no, they pray because the bell rings. The bell rings, they pray. It's all about timed structure to their days. Because the bell rings is a pretty succinct summary to the approach of time management, or time even, expressed in the rules of Benedict, which works for me, basically dividing the day into dedicated periods. Now, mine may not be prayers, communal worship, work, recreation and sleep, but I still have the boundary between periods defined by that bell. And also no difference between the importance of one task and another. The bell tolls, you change to the next allocated task. And that's pretty much what I do. I set loads of alarms throughout the day with a pretty stringent structure every day. Don't be frightened of this kind of regimentation. I can reassure you it's not constraining, it's liberating. It's like having your own personal trainer. You don't have to think. The mechanism I use for this isn't a bell necessarily, it's my mighty iPhone. And I set loads of alarms Monday through to Friday, and the schedule is pretty much the same week in, week out. It's a really pragmatic way of giving order and making time for the important projects that I know will take my business forward. I work to a timer, which means each task is allocated time in a day with a beginning and an end to it. My office and house, to be frank, does sound a bit like a factory with the clocking on and clocking off times, but it does remind me to do stuff and reminds me about finishing promptly too. This helps me find time, because I discovered these Benedictine habits out of necessity, because beforehand I had to drop stuff, and the stuff that I had to drop because I was running out of time wasn't my precious work. Oh no, I had to make sure the work stuff was done. The bit that was suffering was my personal time, and the time to do other things that are just as important to me, like sleep, like exercise, like eating, like seeing my friends. So I needed to get more organised. In time management, I reckon the most difficult part of it is the guesstimate of how much time it's going to take to do a certain task. So I started accruing data over a period to get a broad outline of what time slots I needed to allocate. Leave a little longer in the initial stages, and then if that leaves you with spare time, then happy days, you can tackle that B list that I never get round to. And I won't lie, adding a finish time with an audible alarm does somewhat focus the mind. I can now knock out a 900-word article in about 60 minutes. We've totally changed our management meet, so we now get a full weekly management meet and training done in 60 minutes a week. And I film these blogs in only 2 hours a month. Now that's all pretty efficient, and it's all down to the bell. So I commend to you the time management secrets of the Benedictine order. Try it and feedback your results at katelester.com. Have a super productive month. Bye for now.